Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the URC December meeting. We're going to call this meeting to order. I am co-chair, Dr. Karen Hall, Commissioner Hall. I'd like to first start by welcoming those that are joining us today. And for the commissioners, I'd like to get a motion to pass the November minutes. November minutes.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from November 2021.
Thank you. Can you get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Meyer, second. Thank you very much. We're going to move right into our contracts. The first contract is the Citizen Participation Outreach Assistance for the City of Pittsburgh. Who do we have on the call for that?
Deborah Thompson and Jackie Catcherbone from Strategy Solutions, even though we're both listed as Jackie.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't figure out how to change my name on the display, but I'm Deborah Thompson, the CEO.
Welcome to both of you. And we just really would like to hear about your outreach. You really don't have to go into the plan, but we'd really like to hear about your outreach.
So so what are you asking to do for us to do an overview of the actual process?
No, just your good faith effort in getting MBEs, WBEs for the contract.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's not really applicable in our situation because it's under good faith effort. In most of those cases, it's the prime organizations, sort of efforts to get minority and women-owned business subcontractors. We are 100% certified women-owned business at Strategy Solutions as the prime, and we have 18% minority participation in our contract with a minority subcontractor.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Okay, good.
Anything else from the two of you before I open it up to the commissioners? Hearing nothing, that sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
I will have to ask the commissioners if there are any questions or comments regarding this contract. Hearing none, I'd like to get a motion to pass this contract. I make a motion to pass.
Second.
Contract passes. All in favor, say aye. Raise your hand.
Aye.
Aye.
Chuck, what do we get?
Contract passes.
Contract passes. Thank you both very much. Happy holidays.
Thank you. You as well.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Are we free to leave?
Yes,
free
you
to
are.
leave.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Moving to the second contract, the Grandview Avenue Platform Rehabilitation contract. Who do we have on the call?
You have Ed Sauer and Kristen Kutz.
Ed and Kristen, welcome. Again, can you share with the commissioners your good faith effort in pursuit of MBE, WBEs for this contract?
Correct. Yeah, we're in total agreement and have within internally we plan to put forth good faith effort to involve those companies that are listed below as well as incorporate other companies that we just have not had commitments from to date.
And that's good. Commissioners, any questions, thoughts, comments on this contract?
I'm familiar with Supreme Traffic Control, so it's good to see MD self to the contract.
Thank you.
I was impressed with the way the contract was broken up to get participation. And I also commend you for finding Pittsburgh-based organizations and companies to work with.
Thank you.
Any other commissioner? Well done. I'll definitely second sentiments of Commissioner McCann. So thank you for your work on this contract. Can I get a motion to approve this contract?
I move to approve the contract.
Second,
A second.
all in favor, can we get an aye or raise hand, please?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna now hand it off to our chair, Commissioner Conley.
Thanks. I apologize for being a few minutes late. Okay.
Move on to the next one. I've reviewed, just so you know, I voted on the last one that I came in late. I reviewed all these with Chuck
Yep.
yesterday, so.
This is the updated one we want. This is the one we voted by via email. And Jim's just going to give us an update on the plan, okay?
Okay, great. Go ahead, Jim.
Hi, everybody. Appreciate your time this morning or this afternoon. A quick highlight. So the Efficiency Network, or 10, is the company I work for. We were selected by the city to help upgrade the streetlight infrastructure in the city. And there have been a couple of articles, both locally and nationally, touting the city's leadership in looking at doing this. So congratulations on that. Our approach for all of our projects has been to try to enhance our disadvantaged business participation. And I think this project is no different. So we were able to achieve relatively robust numbers by partnering with some firms that we've worked with before to do similar projects. So a local Pittsburgh company called Weatherspoon and Williams will be handling a lot of the product distribution and logistics components. Local distributors, we have Mare Electric down here, but just in the last few months, Mare Electric has been sold. So we might be shifting some of that business to another woman-owned distributor in Western PA. So that may change a little bit. The numbers should not be changing, but the eventual destination might have to change because of an ownership change. A local firm, I'll point out, actual size is going to be handling a lot of the communications and PR and taking a somewhat technical project and distilling it down for the city so we can help share with the residents the good news that the city is investing in infrastructure on every street in the city. And that is a local business that's woman-owned right here in the city itself. So, and then lastly, our veteran partner is called Red Swing Group, and they'll be handling a variety of tasks from site management to surveying some of the more difficult to reach sites, as well as some logistics assistance. So any questions about the project at a high level or our approach for our ERC submission?
Anybody? No, I'm good. Rest of the group is good. How about everybody online?
Good.
We don't have to vote on this.
Very
No,
impressive.
it's already been approved.
Very impressive, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, everyone. Happy
Thank you,
holidays.
Jim.
everybody.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
Thank you.
Okay, Posner?
Yeah.
You want to come up and do the ITQ? Okay.
Yeah.
You have to put it on them too. Yeah, right there.
So good afternoon, Commissioners. Thank you all for joining us in person, whoever has been able to. So there were a bunch of ITQ companies that were approved in way back in June. We have another list of about 7 that are up for approval, and they have the requisite certifications and participation that they're likely to participate once the ITQ work orders come along. So if you just reviewed them, if we can have your approval, a motion on these 7. You want me to, if you want me to go through each one of them, I can. I mean,
You guys all reviewed them, everything. Okay, can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Can I get a second? All those in favor, say aye.
I
okay, approved. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, and a quick update on the work orders that had come recently. So there, most of them are, 3 of them are from DOMI. They're less than 50,000, so I won't get into the details. And the other 2 are just change in work order. One is for step replacement, And the prime there is Brown Technology. The step replacement is between Stanton and McCandless Avenue. And the budget there has gone up by 9,800 to 151,950. And the other one is also a change order. It's the project title is East Liberty Police and Fire Station renovation, and the amount has gone up by 1,290 to 5,920, 92,740. So that was a quick update. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Fosna. Anything from the commission before we adjourn the meeting?
Well, I just want to say that it's so nice to be face to face. I apologize for forgetting my mask, but I did have my booster about 3 weeks ago, so just so you guys feel a little safer. But I just wanted to, you know, show as the chair, I want to just express my thanks for everybody hanging in there over the past 2 years and, you know, doing this virtually and staying on course with our mission. I think we've made huge strides in participation and the results and getting to where we need to be. I mean, it's obviously still always a work in progress and we still have to keep fighting. And, you know, maybe we can make a plan to meet with the new administration after the inauguration and make sure that they're on the same page as we are, which I don't anticipate them not being. But we've like, especially with Domi, we built a strong partnership here, and I don't want that to be affected. So whatever we can do to ensure that we, you know, keep our team together, because we really, yeah, I mean, we really came together, you know, from where we were from the beginning of it in this new process.
We work so well with Chuck. I mean,
Yeah.
we really, we have a good relationship, and
Yes.
I hope that doesn't change it. I think it's my understanding that Mr. Daney actually was you at one point in time.
Yes,
So
Oh, good.
when he worked in the mayor's office, under Regenstall.
yes.
Yeah, so he did what Chuck does, so I'm pretty sure.
That must have been before me, because I came on in, I think 2012 was
Yeah,
my
he was there.
first year, so.
Yeah.
But I came on through Rick, you know, Luke asked me to be a commissioner, so. But whatever we can do as a group to ensure that we keep this team together and keep moving forward, we'll certainly have those conversations, of just letting you know. And yeah, and again, just thank you so much for hanging in and being committed and doing it virtual, doing it, you know, now hopefully we can do some more in person and more we all kind of like the virtual, we get better participation.
Yeah.
But I like seeing you guys. I mean, even if we keep it to you know, the folks that have to present.
Right.
Can follow.
Yep.
But that's all I had to say. And, you know, hope 2022 brings.
I'd like to talk with you guys more, you know,
Yeah.
not in even think outside of the meeting schedule about how we can track more of participation on our low bid contracts. We're not really going to do that on the major construction. But I know that it's out there. I know that the suppliers are doing it, but we're not, I don't think, capturing it
Right.
as much as we could be. So I would like to, for the next year, kind of strategize on how we can all work together to get some of those, because I know that, you know, like our electrical workers, and they are subbing, they're subbing Swagger, they're subbing, you know, on our paving contracts and stuff. But we're not necessarily capturing that. So, you know, if it's happening, we should find a way to capture that so that, you know, we get a better representation of what we're really doing.
Okay.
And I would like to thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. It makes it easier for me. And I also want to thank Jen for strengthening that 177A yesterday on the city code. So we even made it stronger. So
Did they know what we did on that?
no, I didn't tell them yet, but I'm going to tell them.
Don't steal us thunder.
We made it. We made Jen, thanks to Jen, they made it stronger. So we will see all, hopefully, yeah, all $50,000 contracts and all construction contracts over 250,000, all of them. PWSA, not PWSA, I'm sorry, Public Works, we should see more of those guys.
When they're doing projects
Yeah.
on, or low bid contracts, so if they're like paving, right? They're doing a big giant paving project under a low bid contract that, you know, it basically has no value until they start doing LOAs and work orders. So what we did was we defined the definition of contract, because it just said ERC will review all contracts. So we defined the definition of contracts to say contracts, letters of authorization, work orders, or any other such document that commits city funds. Okay.
So we will be seeing
Because
more.
we have pre-qualified contracts, they're doing a lot of, you know, doing different works, and they're trying to get around, coming with those bigger projects. You know,
When you
by
add up
using-
all the
by
work
using-
orders,
by
they're well
using-
over 50,000.
Yeah, by using our on-call contractors on the low bid side, and they're doing these big projects. I mean, how much are they spending on paving and paving,
Right.
you know, like that adds up. You know,
Yeah,
it's
especially.
millions and millions of dollars a year, and have you seen anything from Polino on the paving of what they've done?
No.
So we
Also,
can strengthen that, and Director of Public Works is probably going to hate me now, but. He was pointing to that loophole, and I'm like, oh, fix that.
Let me ask you this, like, there already has been, but moving forward, there's gonna be a lot of attention on the bridges. And strengthening bridges and rehabbing and whatever's needed. Does that go through Public Works as well? I mean, the ones that are. in the
Bridges
city
are actually
office.
Domi. I don't know if Eric's still on.
Or Domi, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Eric
No,
might have
get
popped
off.
off, but, yeah, they're gonna be, there's a lot of bridge work that's gonna be, that's getting budgeted to come up, especially with the ARP money that we got, that allows us to invest in our infrastructure.
Yeah, what to like, kind of target that.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
If there's, how it can get split up and.
Yeah, but those, I mean, those larger projects will be going out to bid, so we'll definitely be seeing those. There, lots.
I've been on this mission a long time, and I don't recall any contract coming in front of us from Domi about bridge repair, and I see it being done, so I'm just,
There's
Curious
minor
to how
things that they're doing, but there's also, like, we did,
like, I didn't know if it was PennDOT.
Well, it depends on the bridge too.
where it is.
Well, right, no, I
Yeah,
understand that.
the only one bridge that we did was a couple years ago. 28th Street Bridge
I
or
think it
something
was
like
the
that, that they were gonna, that it was basically, they were gonna have to close down the bridge if we didn't repair it, it was that bad, but. That was one that we bid out, so, but right now they're doing a lot of, design contracts for under the ITQs, they're doing designs for bridges. And like, so they're planning and then the construction will be after that, so.
Yeah. 'Cause I know all 3 bridges to my neighborhood are. I think the Connecticut Bridge is next, but the Richard Parson. Andy Warhol. both.
Yeah, and I don't know if those are PennDOT, they probably are. Or we, city might manage it with PennDOT money, and those, they go through the ECMS, it's a different system.
Right.
And it's, but it's PennDOT money, it goes under PennDOT. We just manage the contract.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Well, thank you, everybody. Commissioners, would you stay on, please? Alex, you can stop recording.